Hey guys, what's up? It is the Tia Skipper here, and I have missed you. I know you probably didn't know I was gone, child, but I was. I wanted to do a video today about 3 things I want you to know before you get your dimples pierced. And even if you have your dimples pierced, these are things I want y'all to think about because they're real things, okay? So, I was thinking about y'all. I've been a lot of traction for my dimple piercing videos, and so I'm going to do as many videos on that as I can because I just want people to have the best information that they can. Like I said in my other videos, when I was looking to get them, I was trying to find as much information as I could. I wanted to see as many people who had them. I wanted to see how they looked on various people. So that's why I'm doing all these videos for y'all, just so you can have all the information you need. So please don't feel shy to ask any questions at all, to ask me to go over anything. I absolutely will. There's no stupid questions, child, concerning the dimples. There are stupid questions and other things. You understand me? But I will answer them for you, Pooh, because I want you to have the most successful piercings, period, and I want you to have a good experience even if you decide to take them out, okay? So let's go and get into it. So it's 3 things I want you to know before you get your dimples pierced. So the first thing that you need to know, it may seem obvious, but it needs to be said because it's not as obvious as you think. If you get your dimples pierced, you have to understand that because they are piercings, they're going to cause a hole. And so, say for instance, if you take your piercings out and it heals, your hole will close on the inside, but the hole will still appear on the outside. So, can y'all see that? So I had my labret pierced years ago. Years ago, it's absolutely closed, but you can still see the hole, okay? Now, let me go over the difference of what it's going to look like when you take these out versus me taking this out. So I took this piercing out, you just see a simple hole, and that's fine. But when you take your dimple piercings out, you're going to have stress scarring. When you take these out, you're going to have stress scarring, okay? And that's different than this one, which means that when you take it out, it's not just going to be a hole. It's not just going to be this little simple little dot. The only reason why this is just a simple hole is because I had no stressing right here. When I got it pierced, the piercing just sat there. Because you have your dimples pierced and you're smiling and you're talking, you're like, hey y'all doing? Y'all cool? Y'all cool? You're doing all of that. Your piercings are, or the hole is constantly being pulled and stressed and stressed and stressed. And so when you go to take them out, like if you look at anyone who's had them for real, if you know who Blac Chyna is, look at Blac Chyna. You can see it in her pictures. You can see the scarring, and you don't just see a hole, you see scarring. So I just want you to be clear about that. It doesn't matter how much you clean your piercings. It's not a matter of you didn't clean them or take care of them. It's a matter of that you have piercings that are constantly stressed. Number 2, if you do get them and then you decide to take them out, your dimple, how do I say this? Okay, when you do get them and you decide to take them out, your dimples that you have while you have the piercing is not going to look that deep when you take them out, okay? For some people it varies depending on how they got it pierced, but it's not going to be as deep. And so I know some people may say, oh, I'm just going to get them and keep them in for a little minute because I just want the dimples. But baby, it's not really going to work like that. The dimples are not going to look as prominent as they do with the piercing in. The reason why the dimples look so prominent with, the reason why the dimples look so prominent with the piercings in is because it's being stressed. And so when you go to smile, the barbell is tight, and so naturally when you pull your face, the barbell being tight, it's creating a hole. Okay, so just keep that in mind. If you're a person saying, I want to get them for a little bit, I just wanted to create the dimple, I'm gonna take them out, that's not the route to go, Pooh, because I'm telling you, you'll get them pierced and take them out, and your dimple won't be as deep. But for some people it is different. For most people it's not. Just keep that in mind. And then the last thing I want to say to you, for anybody who wants to get dimple piercings, for anyone who has them, don't let them wear you. I know that may sound corny, but I mean it from the bottom of my heart. And I'm gonna stress this and get off here because I can't stop looking at this flag because I'm about to kill it. Don't let them wear you. So what I mean by that is, I've had my dimple piercings for almost 6 years, and a lot of times, like, I know I have them because I can feel them, but I don't always, even though I can feel them, I'm not always conscious that they're on my face. I know that sounds weird, but it's true. I'm not always conscious of that. And so I go places and people stare at me. Now, I mean, I'm used to people staring at me too, even before I got my dimples pierced. So let me just say that. But even on top of even more, when people stare at me, I forget a lot of times they're staring because I have dimples. I have dimple piercings. And so I forget. But there's also people I've seen before who've gotten their dimple piercings, and I could tell they just got them because they're wearing them. You know, you're trying to dress around them. You're trying to overly emphasize the piercing. Your barbells are super long, so your piercings are sticking out, which is very dangerous for your teeth, and it's very dangerous for the health of your piercing. So if you're doing that, don't do that. Get your barbell shortened to the size it needs to be so that it's tightened so nothing can get inside. Okay? But I don't let my dimple piercings wear me. When I decided to get them, I wanted to get it because I just felt like it fit me. It just did. And obviously it does. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people know me. I'm an artist, but a lot of people know me like, oh, the chick with the dimple piercings. So it doesn't wear me. It doesn't make me feel different because I got them. I'm already unique. I'm already different. I already know that. I just want you to have them, but don't let them wear you. Like, you don't have to get super big rings on the outside unless that's your judge. I ain't telling you not to do you all the way, but what I'm saying is, don't put the piercings in the forefront. You can tell, and that's not the vibe. You want whatever you get to compliment you, even if it's tattoos. You want it to compliment you. You know what I'm saying? And if people say, oh, you know what I'm saying, wow, you got dimple piercings, that's cute, it's like, oh, thank you. You know what I'm saying? But you're not walking around trying to overly smile and make the dimple. Like, you doing too much, and you gonna cause yourself more harm than anything. You don't have to do that, baby. You got them, they're on your face, they can be seen. You will be seen, but just know that let it compliment you. Okay, so those are the 3 things I just want to share with y'all. A brief recap. Don't forget, it's gonna cause a scar when you take them out. It just is. It's on your face. That's the cost of it, right? The second thing is, if you decide to take them out, know that your dimple it may not be as deep or look as prominent as it did when you had the piercings in. So if you're trying to get the dimple piercing so that you'll have dimples, that may not be the best move for you, boo. And then the third thing is, don't let them wear you. Hopefully, I'm assuming you got it because it matched your style, it matched your fly. Let it stay as a compliment to you, and not a see me kind of thing. People go and see you, it's on your face. Okay, I love y'all. Don't forget to let me know if you have anything else you want me to address. I absolutely will. You can email me, or you can write me down below in the comment section, and I'll get back to y'all as soon as I see it. Okay, I love y'all, and happy piercings.